Hello? 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 Chat? Chat? Hello? Chat? Hi? Hi? Hello? Hello? What do you mean no Shammer today? He's literally starting his stream. Something just fucking flashed on my screen like 3 times, like a window opened and closed really, really quickly, and now I'm scared. What the hell? I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Okay, I want to show you guys something. So I have 1,867 logins. Right? Look at the fucking options I have. 59-hour boosters. What the hell? 59-hour booster options. Half a week of fucking boosters. They scale with your login days. I'm taking the mutagen samples just because it's funnier. Huh? Oh, it's Sneeze. What do you mean I'm being haunted by the Prime Minister that disappeared? Oh yes, Happy New Year's! It is still raining. We're on what, year 6 of being married to Amir?
Moncherry. Forever.
Hi God, hi Nico, hi Bob. The man who dipped to Atlantis and never came back? Yep. Alright, first off, I'm getting this Ember off of me because I cannot play looking at her bum. Second off, it is time to deal with the thing. I just got rain here and it's storming. 35, easy. Thank you, Sam. Thank you for 35. That is a pleasant number. Oh, and because it's New Year's. I do not want to forget anyone. Alright. Yeah, Ember, I love you, but your ass is too fat. Why ye? What did I do wrong? Okay, let me observe the flowchart really quickly. Oh, this is a huge conversation. Oh, fuck. This is a very confusing flowchart. Oh, fuck. Chat, I need you guys to see this flowchart. I need you to see what I'm about to deal with. I don't know how to deal with this. Okay, what path do I need to take? Oh, this is a terrifying fucking conversation. So we go that way, that way, that way, that way, that way. Okay. Follow the left side. So start with, hey Lizzie, you there? Yeah, this chart is terrifying me. Also, Cheflation, welcome. There's literally no bad option. I feel like there has to be. This is the most confusing chart I've ever seen. Okay. Alright. I don't see any. Yeah, it's barely fucking legible. So we're just gonna have to fucking raw dog it. We're gonna have to fucking raw dog this shit. I get a feeling that wasn't a coincidence. What you're asking me to do. The options I have are... Okay, I have both of the good options here. Okay. This one is more chemistry. Oh, fuck. Shut your eyes and jump. Okay. This is... I'm sweating, chat. I'm fucking sweating right now. Where are we up to? This tingles. Okay, that's where we're up to. We'll not hurt you, we've come in kindness. Oh, this is so confusing! What? Why is Lizzie like horny about this? Pyro, thank you for 51 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. And tier 3, thank you. Thank you, Pyro. There's dating in this now? Yes, there is. You are very behind, but do not worry, you can catch up quite quickly. I am currently shitting myself talking to a human eating guitar, so please be patient with me. Okay, where are we up to? Okay, okay, we've got it, no matter what, we've got it. Okay. I do not like this guitar. What a fucked conversation, chat. So... delicious one. I do not like the word delicious one. Lizard anime girl versus sentient horny guitar, who wins? Apparently me. We merely wish to take them into our many-armed embrace to fill the void in them? What does that mean? Did not mean to frighten them so very badly. I ate used coffee filters for a week. I'm a big fan of this. I'm a big fan of stop making flary weird shit. Lizzie, speak clearly. The guitar's very horny today. I don't care if I've not finished my conversations with them yet. Many-armed embrace? Creepy fucking guitar continues to scare me. What did the Bible say about Lizzie being horny? I don't know why the fucking guitar is like this. Alrighty. Invite Shem. And we have 2 spots. Who wants to come along for... We have 1 spot. Who wants to come along for Sortie? Yeah, the Bible probably says that creepy talking guitars are not good. Message me in game if you want to come for Sortie. We've got 1 spot left. As per always, message in game. First message in game gets the spot. You guys know the drill. 1 more. Instructions unclear. Running toward the hot center. Do not the guitar! I told you guys this. I literally cannot emphasize this enough. Do not the fucking guitar, chat. 1 more spot for sorties. Actually, we're gonna do sortie into Archon Hunt. We're just gonna do weeklies. Activity, weekly, farm. There we go. Look, just because it's on brand for Lizzie doesn't mean we need to actually, like, deal with it, you know? The creepy fucking guitar is not really my problem. I really do not like it, but it's also not my problem. Jellybean! Why are you calling me a weirdo? What the hell? Thanks, I think. Thanks for the sub, not thanks for calling me a weirdo? Why am I getting bullied today? What is this? What did I do to deserve this?
We're here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information.
Are they wrong?
Multiple targets ahead.
Creaky guitar? No, it's creepy. I really truly do not like the guitar. It's my least favorite character in this game. Do you prefer me calling you normal? No? Appears, calls me a weirdo, gives me money, refuses to elaborate, and leaves? What the hell, Jellybean? Thank you, but also, huh? Huh?
Stay focused.
Normal is subjective? I like to think I'm pretty normal, chat. Outside of, you know, the crippling autism. You know, maybe if there was a little less of that, I'd be normal. Okay, now that we've dealt with the creepy fucking guitar,
You're nearing
how
the
was you
console.
guys' day yesterday? I
Trigger
didn't
the
get to
alarm
talk to you
now,
guys
and
yesterday.
They will start destroying the data.
I come bearing good news, but I want to hear about your day first. Oh, it's the fuck one. Why is it Jade like X-Mo? Normal is another word for common? Is it? I mean, I wouldn't say normal to describe things that are common, but... Was it a normal day? I am sorry for not streaming. I started feeling really dizzy, and then I realized I hadn't been sleeping properly, so I was like, I better get like an actual good night's
We
sleep.
have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
So that's why I didn't stream yesterday. I needed to, you know, recover a little bit. I also did stream a lot over the weekend, so it kind of balances out, I think. But yeah, we're back now. One day was 10 o'clock. Not this weekend. Draco, did you just lose an entire week? You're streaming a ton before and after 10 o'clock?
Stay focused. There's a
I mean,
heavy
yeah.
unit approaching.
I was really bored this weekend because Shem wasn't around. So I streamed a ton.
Another job well executed.
Kind of forgot what time stream finished last time. I fell asleep and when I woke up I was in Popska's stream. I mean, we love Popska in this house. He's nice. He's always been really, really nice. How the fuck do I keep finding other autistic people to play? Hi, Emma! Look, I'm just here. I just play video game. Hi, P. Hi. Anxiety fucked me over Sunday with being lightheaded, dizzy, my chest feeling like it was going to explode, and work sent me home early. Monday was alright, just relaxed a bunch. Yeah, I'm glad Monday was better. The Great Spectrum sent you here for a reason. Liz are cute.
Your target is the reactor. The reactor will have tight security.
Well, I
Watch
have
out
good news for you
enemy
guys.
patrols.
Actually, I have
Is the
alright
system
news and then I
mainframe.
have good
Deliver
news.
the payload.
And when I say alright news, I mean it's going to be a little bit all over the place depending on how you feel.
A juggernaut nearby. It will only
So,
attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
The medium news is because, well, the medium news is Mira and I are not going to be playing Baldur's Gate for the foreseeable future. So, it's already been really flaky, but we actually had like a sit down
Made it angry.
talk today. Which I think was
That's the
a
reactor.
long overdue
Expose its
conversation.
core and destroy it. That's it. Now get out of here.
The Mind Flayers of one? Yeah. No, the reason is Mira is currently preparing to sell her house. So she's been a little bit all over the place with streams anyway. And she is struggling with like my normal stream length during the week. So it's not really been like working out in our favor between house stuff for her and shorter streams and all of that. It hasn't been really working out in our favor. So we're gonna leave it until September. Yeah, we're gonna leave Baldur's Gate until September. And then in September, I have a conveniently timed break in my work schedule where I have a couple of days off that align with our normal Baldur's Gate like stream times. So that night in September, we are gonna like smash through the rest of Act 1. So we'll have a long stream, we'll smash through Act 1, it'll be fine. Nerd, thank you for the follow, welcome, welcome. Hi Kaya! So that's the plan regarding Baldur's Gate. I hope she's okay because, you know, it's a huge thing, moving states. So I don't blame her at all. Like, this was all a really good conversation. It was a good conversation, and I'm glad that we had it because I think we both needed it. But that's where we're at with Baldur's Gate. Which leads me to the good news. Tomorrow's stream is going to be forcing my non-ADHD friend to play Warframe. We are finally getting Mirror Warframe stream. It's finally happening.
The VIP that we're hunting is here.
The same friend who's laughed at me and said that Warframe is like jingling keys is finally gonna play Warframe.
One of our spy cells has been lost investigating this abandoned Greener asteroid base.
I'm really excited about it actually.
Whatever is responsible. The creature is incredibly agile for a deformed quadruped. Keep moving to avoid being crushed.
She's gonna learn? You're excited? Why are you excited?
Lured out by the death of infested.
Yeah, mashallah! May she become addicted like we are. What news do you have? Jingling keys are awesome? I mean, yeah, I like my jingling key game.
Multiple targets ahead.
So yeah, that's our plans. Mirror Warframe arc is finally real. After a very long time, after literally God knows how long of me convincing her, she's finally agreed to play Warframe with me.
It's safe to proceed. Listen for its screams. This will mean you are getting close.
One of us? Yep. It's finally happening.
Target spotted. Stay sharp. This one.
Baby Tenno in week 12 of making. Congrats! Congrats, congrats. I hope everything is going well.
Nice work taking down the.
You showed her Heirloom Volkia and Ember. I literally said to her today when she said that we would play Warframe tomorrow, I was like, Locke is gonna cry. Locke is gonna be so happy. Locke's gonna cry. When Mirror in and out, 20-minute gameplay? Yeah. Literally that. It's not gonna be 20 minutes. I will drag her down this rabbit hole, kicking and or screaming. Hi, Froze Potato!
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. They won't be bothering.
Shy, they're not talking about mastery rank. Who's the most tapered waist Warframe? I would cautiously say Ember. You reread the message? Yeah, they were not talking about the mastery rank. Yeah, I'm gonna say Ember is most tapered waist. Cautiously. You're also just going to try Warframe out 1,000 hours ago? Yeah, look, with any luck in the world, Mira will get addicted. If she gets addicted, all hell's gonna break loose because then you will not be able to pull me away from this game.
find what you can.
Like, to be fair, I'm already pretty bad, but like, you will not be able to stop me. It'll be impossible. Crow, welcome. Thank you for the follow. The Gemlessy is also pretty tapered. That was gonna be my second choice. I'm gonna just try Warframe. It's how 90% of the community was made. Look, I finally begged and pleaded with her enough.
Security measures.
You lost a bet for this name? It's definitely one of the names ever. You're welcome. I'm guessing you will not be keeping that name. Surprised I got away with as long of a break from the game as I did. How long did you take? Don't. Oh no. 4 years? Jeez.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Yeah, I got to a 1 year break at one point. That's it though. And that was like severe burnout and IRL stuff and issues. Like it was a faceted thing. Oh, I can't shoot the grade out in this bit. Damn it. Huh? Am I stupid? I am stupid.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
Tenno, I'm truly sorry for everything. I saw the truth far too late. She will never forgive me. But you will.
I love how I was here vibing. Someone just walked in.
My brother is unwell. I will.
Never mind, I'm also done.
The sickness out of him if I have to.
Me doing anything to not go through the little fucking crack in the wall. My friend also got me into this game. He stopped, I continued. So, the reason I started playing this game was, my high school boyfriend loved it. Like, he was a founder and all of that, right? And he finally got me to play it. And then all hell broke loose and we broke up. And I don't know that he still plays Warframe, but I still play Warframe. You missed all the free stuff because of university? Oh, I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, there'll be more free stuff later on in the year. I'm sure of it. Why did I even create one of the biggest clans? That was an accident. Okay, I don't know how many Glads are like listening to stream. I don't think most of them care much about stream, but that's probably a good thing. Glads was an accident. There was a point where Celestial was a mountain clan, and so 300 people, right? And we wanted to go competitive. We wanted to do like clan event, right? And half the clan wanted to, you know, do our best on the leaderboards, and half didn't.
Communications crossroad for Narmer.
So we made Nightfall. And Nightfall was meant to be like the people that were staying casual, and Celestial was meant to be the tryhards.
That first day, our father lifted you screaming from the manifold.
And at the time, Celestial and Nightfall were both like Osh region only. And we had a lot of like American, like at the time it was a lot of Americans who wanted to join Glads, but we wouldn't let them in because they weren't Osh. So we made Aurora, which was meant to be for American players. And then we had Europeans being like, hey, we want in on this. And so we made Dust restart, which was meant to be European. Rinse and repeat. And then it was like, oh, we don't have anything like for like new players, because at the time the clan still had an MR7 requirement. And there was Solar and Luna. Rinse and repeat. It was an accident. It just kind of kept like, people asked me for so much stuff that it just turned into like biting off more than I could chew. The raid events in Warframe? Yeah, I remember. I used to do 4 raids a day.
You have captured a radio tower.
Where does the part where I was allegedly held hostage in a basement in Japan come in? That is just rumors that other clans made up about me. It was really weird. It was really, really peculiar. The truth of the matter was I was doing a big university project, and I was like not able to, you know, I wasn't able to play Warframe as much at that point. I was busy. I was hella busy. Uni project, blah 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 blah. And as a result, I couldn't, you know, hop on Warframe all the time. I wasn't dedicating as much time. So, for whatever reason, the warlord of another clan took this to mean that I'd been kidnapped. Because clearly, having a life was not on the agenda. I think it was one of my friends. Someone DM'd one of my friends and were like, is Akari okay? Akari's been kidnapped. And the friend at the time decided to fuck with them and was like, oh, she's in Japan. And somehow this got turned into, she's been kidnapped in Japan and she's being held hostage in a basement. It was ridiculous. This clan warlord reached out to a bunch of his Japanese members and like begged them to go looking for me in Japan, not knowing what I looked like. I don't know how they planned on finding me, but there was like an actual fucking thing. Meanwhile, I was at home. I was doing my fucking university work. I was not in Japan. Absolutely wild. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Do not allow the enemy to learn of our espionage. Eliminate the remaining enemy personnel.
Like, the fact that my friend just fucking ran with it is the funniest part. How long did that go for before I heard something? I found out about it after the alleged search party was out looking for me. I found out about it when I got asked, what part of Japan are you in? Like, someone actually finally reached out to me and asked what part of Japan I was in.
Were crowned with soul and with Tao. And upon his tongue,
and I was like, what? What?
Demon of the void cowered before him, and he feared it not.
I have detected another message incoming. Capture and decode the signal.
Somewhere in a random police box in Japan, a missing person with no photos for Akari is still there. Yeah. Unlike everyone else here who is probably watching you at night, I'm in the horrible US. Half my viewership is Southeast Asian, but okay, very cool. What time is it? Please refer to right above my head. There is a stream clock there. Also, Muffy, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How was your stream? You were also streaming Warframe? What'd you get up to? Hi! Hi, hi, hi! Octavia Costa? Oh, that one's fun. That's a fun quest. I hope you had fun with it. I loved that one. Welcome! For those who don't know me, and are new from the raid, hi, I'm Akari. I'm a Warframe VTuber. I play a lot of Warframe. Like, a ridiculous amount of Warframe. And we are just getting through weeklies at the moment. You can't see my clock? Literally look above my head. There is socials, and then above that, there is a clock. There is a little clock icon next to it, and it says 11:17 p.m. Doesn't sit super right, like how to get that far? Well, look. If I'd known about it before, I would have said something. But I only found out after it had made its way through the whole fucking rumor mill. Like, nobody thought to actually message me, so I couldn't really do anything about it. You know what I mean? Like, how am I meant to stop that when I didn't know it was happening?
We have control of all 4 towers.
Also, this person wasn't even my friend.
Lost.
I'd had like 2 conversations with them ever at this point. They just decided that I was kidnapped. Hi, Lynx!
The enemy have captured a tower.
They hide Batman's kinda? I still wonder what, like, went through their head to come to the conclusion that because I hadn't logged onto Warframe and I was on Invis on Discord, that I was kidnapped. They got him? What do you mean they got him? Yakuza? It's such a stupid fucking thing. Like, I cannot comprehend what goes through someone's mind to come to that conclusion. Yeah, you did, Beavers. Also, hi, Beavers.
You have captured a radio tower. Tower lost.
Hi, Twitch chat to find her. We'll easily find her. Bro, you couldn't even find the clock on my overlay. I'm not trusting you finding anything. I'm not trusting you finding my socks.
The enemy have captured a tower.
Damn. Beavers, we were talking about the time I was busy with uni stuff and a person thought I'd been kidnapped and it turned into a whole thing.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
Which was, in hindsight, fucking hysterical. Found Akari, she's on Earth. Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure about that? Finding the other pair of socks is impossible. Guys, I think I know who she is. She's in her house? No, I'm not. You're in my house. Get out of my house.
Message decoded. Leave none alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces.
At least 75% sure. Look, close enough. Got a sister if you're still doing them today. Uncertain whether we're gonna have time for a sister today. At the moment, the plans are weeklies, and then we'll see how we're going for time. If we can fit a sister in after weeklies, then absolutely.
encrypted. Kazul is not merely insane, Tenno. There is another mind at work.
I'm in her
within
house. I
him.
mutated into a potato and hid in her house.
Just admit it, Natasha.
I didn't buy potatoes. You're not in my house, bro.
I'm right.
Might be in my neighbor's house. She's clearly on Warframe. We found her. We did it right. Yeah, guys, I'm on Warframe. Where am I? Warframe. Why am I? Warframe. Who am I? Warframe. Good work, Reddit. Upvotes for everyone. Probably on one of the landmasses on Earth. There's a chance. Something eternalism. She's both in Warframe and her house. You can't be in two places at once. How would that work? J7, hi. It's not how it works? Yes it is, Liger, what do you mean? That's exactly how it works.
Era always.
Maybe the
dreamed
real
of
Akaris
power.
are friends we made
It's
along the
how he
way.
was shaped, but he is
It
no
could be.
leader, and his mistakes have left the Archon Boreal vulnerable. Take the Archon down.
Harry is both always streaming and never streaming. Harry's built. Screw you, Elon Musk. I know you're new here, Shai, so a bit of context there. I am the world's biggest Elon Musk hater. I despise that man. Literally his #1 hater. Like, it is on the Wikipedia page about me. Like, the YouTuberpedia or whatever. That I hate Elon Musk. I really hate it. I lost my 9,000 follower Twitter account because I was, like, rage tweeting about how much I hate him. I pinged him and said fuck you that many times on Twitter that my 9,000 follower account got fucking shadow banned and I had to start all over again. It's still shadow banned to this day. It's been years and it's still shadow banned. Why bother hating him? Because I hate him. I wake up bright and early to be a hater, bro. Why not hate him?
Boreal is here. Strike fast, use cover, and do not let him heal.
If you're asking why to hate Elon, you're asking the wrong question, yeah. Do I want to see the trophies before end? Yes, please. Yes, please, Dragonite. Based and honestly worth it? Yeah. I do not regret a second of the energy I spend hating on Elon Musk. Print off the ban and frame it? He didn't even ban me actually. It was a shadow ban. So like my tweets, my posts, my comments get blocked as spam on everything. Which is actually worse than a normal ban because like a normal ban you just go, oh fuck, I'm banned. A shadow ban, you spend so long being like, why can nobody see my shit? And then you realize. No, you are not the only one that hates them. Not by a long shot. I mean, I literally just said how much I hate Musk. Of course I hate his stupid fucking vehicle. Even if it can even be called a vehicle. I should put it that way. Looks like a child's drawing of a car made real. Yeah, it's like those really weird online things where you can send like a kid's drawing and they turn it into a plushie. Except it's not a drawing or a plushie. It's a fucking actual thing that people risk their lives to go in. I fucking hate him. I genuinely just hate him, chat. One of my worst nightmares is that he is gonna like, buy Twitch. And then all hell is gonna break loose for me.
Boreal is consumed by hatred.
Like, if
Blames
he
both your
buys
people
Twitch
and
at any
ours for
point,
what was done to him.
there
Kazul
is a
provides him
non-zero
easy
chance I'm just gonna get
targets for that
banned.
vengeful spite.
He'll buy Twitch and lose him even more money? Look, Twitch ain't doing so crash hot right now. Anyone who puts I bought this before Musk from Crazy sticker on a Cybertruck? Yeah, Musk has been crazy since probably the Model 3. At the very minimum. Bro is absolutely cooked. Amazon owns Twitch? Yes, I know. Twitch has lost Amazon a bunch of money. I would not be surprised if they sell it. Guys, you don't need to tell me who owns Twitch. I know who owns Twitch. I work for Twitch. I'm a streamer. They pay me. I have a contract signed with them as a partner. I understand who works Twitch. But Twitch is a huge loss for Amazon. Like, fucking gigantic loss. It would not surprise me if they sold it.
Boreal is down. Narmer's spine eyes have been torn out. Excellent work.
YouTube is a huge loss for Google, yet they won't sell it either. I think there's a bit of a difference between Amazon's Twitch and Google to YouTube. Yeah, YouTube makes some more money elsewhere, but not that big. No, it is huge. I implore you to actually do your research before telling me that I'm wrong about this. Twitch has had to shut down in Korea because they cannot compete and they're losing too much money. Alright, we are gonna do ETA now. Yeah, guys, if you want to argue with me about Twitch, please do your research first. I assure you, I know what I'm talking about with this. I'm not sure that other people do. And Dollar is entirely right. All I'm saying is that I doubt Bezos would sell it to Musk. I hope and pray he wouldn't, but who knows? I think if it went downhill enough. That won't happen because it doesn't make sense, doesn't work with a guy who does stuff that doesn't make sense often. Dollar still doesn't have ETA, so does anyone need to do their ETA? Elite Temporal. If you do, please message me in game so that you can join. Yeah, they own the fucking Amazon Web Service shit. But Twitch has to rent the Amazon Web Service shit. The thing they own has to rent the other thing they own. It's stupid. Who's joining for ETA? It's been about 2 months. Yeah, unlock it. Literally just unlock it. You're out, no good setup? That's okay. We need to get me a squad that wants to fight the tank. Why do you have to fight the tank? used to say just get premium, but after learning how the price difference is, I now understand why people get upset. Yeah. It's not fun. Every time I tried it was tank week. We do this every week, Dollar! Oh my god. Liza? Yes? You're joined but stuck at work? Are you watching streams at work? Nobody wants to join? Nobody wants to do ETA? Whiskey? Yes, you can. Let me quickly do that so I don't have a bunch of chat boxes open. I don't know if the meeting will get pushed through or get cancelled. That's okay. Chat, obviously if you're working, I do not expect you to do anything.
Oh, dude.
I haven't even
I'm
checked
so glad
mine.
it's you I get to work with. Got a set of crisis events lined up for
Alright, what have we got? Oh,
you. Make sure we get a gold
Legacy.
star on each one.
That's okay. That's not the worst. There's no tank. There's no tank. Rowan, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Garida, Orexia, and Nyx. Okay. I'm $5 million in debt. I'm in the middle of a forest. I can't do ETA. It's okay, Lega. Stay in your forest. Gotta get back to work. Bye, Lynx. Not sure about the loadout. Oh, Sin's here. I think it was first, based on this. But if they can't do it, then Sin's in. Ogress or Ultinox? Ogress. That's okay. Ballistica, Vespa 77. Ballistica. Rumblejack, Magistar, or Dual Ether. Magistar. Oh, I don't like any of these actually. Kinda cringe, but that's okay. Healing. Revives and let's go for Argon combo. Okay. Priorities: ditch the 9 to 5 grind for the Warframe 9 to 5 instead. See, I do the 9 to 5 and then I do the like 10 to 12. The 10 to 1. I don't know. Why is Grendel locked? What do you mean locked? Locked behind? What? Because some frames are locked behind things. That's how it be. Pay to win? Maybe. Pay to Grendel? Yes, it's specifically to spite you. DE just really, really didn't want you to do that. The Grendel missions are ass. Don't worry, everyone thinks they're ass. There we go. Hi, Blueberry.
Who would have known the baking soda volcano in 3rd grade?
There we go. Oh, my spider has a pimple! Why does my spider have a pimple? Ew. Look, my spider has a pimple! 800 cryotic excavation and no mods mode? Ugh.
Life support has been cut off.
Wispen, a good weapon, is the way to go for Grendel missions.
Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary
Nearly
life
fell
support.
asleep to Liza being mean to someone, affectionate,
Lab day.
but too sleepy to hear what was said. Why are
Here's the
you...
deal. I get those hell scrubbers
Why are
online,
you so
and I
ippy?
monitor their sensor clusters
Why are you so
for
ippy,
any signs
Superman?
of void encroachment.
Oh, great.
Cool.
Excellent. That's the kind of day we're having.
Yeah, chemistry was more my thing, but you lead the way.
Bop it, twist it. Pull it. Yeah, my spider has space aids. You work nights? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, honestly, fair enough for being icky then. Look, to be fair though, chat, I finish work and I am so icky, like every day. I got home from work today and I had a 4-hour nap. Sleep during work? They won't let me. My work is not very forgiving. Having said that, actually one of my co-workers slept. One of my co-workers got a blanket and like fell asleep under her desk and nobody bothered her for about 45 minutes. You get to go home in an hour? Nice. I feel like my stream time is either a really, really good time for people because it's just like the end of work, or it's a really, really bad time for people because they're at work. Like, it's always right at the start or right at the end of the shift. Under her desk? Yes. It was not a big desk. She is very, very tiny. She is absolutely minuscule. So yeah, she just like curled up in the fucking fetal position and called it a day. This thing is gonna fuck us up. This thing needs to die and I cannot do it myself. And we failed.
Oh man, this is going to waste you my data. And not in a good way. 'Cause 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 'cause
buddy, help to the bow bow. Your arachnophobia frame?
How are you the most normal person I know? Belmir and Minerva are ready when you are. Stand by for temporal shenanigans.
Saw a temp that got his contract ended last year for sleeping on the job. Then I saw him again doing an interview to try working here again. Yes, it's ETA. Me when the bow bow is just arriving there.
They have just shut down all systems.
I really like
And
my
sending
arachnophobia
life
frame.
support
She's
capsules
pretty.
away.
Lab day. Yay!
Where is
Here's the deal.
everybody?
You get those health scrubbers online, and I monitor their sensor clusters for any signs of void encroachment. Cool? Cool.
Yeah, chemistry was more my thing, but you lead the way.
My drifter is not the most normal person here. He eats cubes. Yeah, I got loaded in early. I'll just chill over here. Where's Sham? Oh, there's Sham. I love how they didn't wait for everyone, and now we're already on 60%. Oh, welcome! Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Okay. Vampires? What do you mean vampires? Oh, this one is just Warframe. Jim, welcome. Thank you for the follow as well. Welcome. What do you mean vampire stack? Why vampires? Bow bow eliminated. What are they called? The two immortal red spots? What do you mean? These things? Luminous. The luminous? Best way to get rid of unwanted ribbons that won't sell them really, really cheap. Lower your price. Yeah, what about the luminous? What about the luminous stash? You just said vampires. What about them? Oh, okay. If it's a stud ribbon, it's better for Sunday. As a general rule, if you can't sell your stuff, you probably have it priced too high. Yeah, people are always looking for trash ribbons to reroll. If you can't sell them, that's your pricing problem. It's like crime junk. People are always looking for it.
Sure wish Skuldra had put up this kind of fight before they lost their hell scrubbers the first time around.
There's a spreadsheet for general ribbon pricing. Yeah, but for the purposes of like just junk ribbons, yeah, just cheap. I would rather get like 5 plat than 0 plat. You know what I mean? Finally, energy. Sweet, delicious energy. Keep it flat. If you get it with trying to sell multiple things, your prices are too high. It's that simple. I got my first decent ribbon for a long time, ribbon for October, but I keep getting shit rolls, so I still can't sell it. Chat, do you guys remember when I rolled like 300 times on one ribbon? And I was like crying by the end of it? Alright, fine. You know best. You know best then. Don't ask me for advice if you're going to tell me that I'm wrong. You can't sell your ribbons, you can't sell your mods. Might be the pricing. Clearly you don't think it is, so... Alright, you're the boss. People actually use the Skuldra melee? I've never seen anyone use it really. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. It's so good. I'm sure there's someone who does, but I've never met them. Yeah, if other people are selling the same junk ribbon for 5 plat, and you're asking for 30 plat, of course you're not going to sell it. Like, I don't know what to tell you. If there's no interest, your price is too high. That's the way markets work. Yeah, especially if you're trying to sell for junk. Chat, am I going insane? Am I going insane? Please tell me I'm not going insane. The market average dictates all? Yeah. Not with this. The most used weapon right now is Zorus, and I can find a ribbon on Warframe Market for 5 plat. Why the fuck would I buy a trash ribbon for near 30? Yeah, exactly.
Really?
God,
Be
why does
so
Artemisia
for
have to
real.
be so hard?
Not going insane, just another person that can't be reasoned with. That's exactly it. Why would anyone... Hi Dion, welcome. This week's CTA was your worst ever? This week's CTA should not be this hard. Kill marked bow bows. Right, I'm sick of this Magistar. I don't even care anymore.
Hiya, freaky space friend. Got a set of crisis events lined up for you. Make sure we get a gold star on each one.
You'd rather sell veiled ribbons 6 for 30 plat faster than... Yeah! Exactly! Of course you're not selling a trash ribbon for 30 plat when you can buy 6 veiled ones for 30 plat. Don't trust what is trash ribbons and what isn't. I mean, look. One person's trash is another person's treasure, I guess. Yeah, this is supply and demand. This is literally supply and demand.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
What game am I playing? This is Warframe.
For God knows how long.
It is free to play. If you want to play it, you are more than welcome to, because it is free. And it's on like everything.
Kid.
Hi Lucky! Yeah, today we are learning supply and demand, chat. The more of something is on the market, the less you can sell yours for. If you have a very rare thing, you can sell it for more. I'm learning about adjacentism. Yeah, you can even play it on Switch. It kind of doesn't run the best, but that's okay. Yeah, I didn't think we'd be doing 7th grade economics. You can even play it on mobile, yeah. It's genuinely that cool. If you for whatever reason like playing full-fledged video games on your mobile, this is a great time to start. And 45-degree max temperature, yeah. It does have external controller support, but it's much funnier to do it using just the touchscreen. Soon we'll be able to play on a smart fridge. Are you really going to bring a controller just play Warframe Mobile? Can you imagine you're sitting on the bus with your phone and a controller playing Warframe Mobile? That's spoiling much, it technically is, yeah. Without spoiling. We can finally play Warframe on the toilet. Candy Crush is in shambles. The Candy Crush economy is crying right now. King Knight, thank you for the follow. Welcome. For mobile Tridalon, never. I would literally rather like remove a kidney. Can you tell me the main story of this game? Lots of time travel, lots of aliens. I'm trying not to spoil everything. Candy Crush is dying, repost to make it die faster? Yeah. Chat, can we repost that? Candy Crush is dying. 30 plat was an example. Then why is that what you told us? Sounds like you're just not happy that people are all saying that your prices are too high. I remember selling an AX52 Riven for 400 and bought one for 200, but they were like really solid rolls. If it's a good roll, someone who's lazy will eventually buy it. Yeah, there's always a market for whatever the good roll may be. Like, there's always going to be someone who really likes that weapon and they want that roll.
You call that a spore cloud? I'll show you a spore
But
cloud.
we're not talking about good rolls, we're talking about trash. Garbage. It's a beautiful day in the Origin system and you're a horrible ninja and you're playing free. Jay sells ribbons by the seashore, but the value of ribbons will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy ribbons, says Liz on the path. Yeah. Why are we teaching 5th grade economics? You are not going to get 30 plat for a trash ribbon. It's not gonna work. Lower your price. Aim for 5. If you can get 5 plat for a trash ribbon, you will be happy. There is an Akari Wheezy though. There literally is. Trade region chat is the true endgame experience. Apparently basic economics is the endgame of Warframe. Hi Adam! What is this conversation even? You just want testicular torsion applied to your brain? Actually, chat, one of my favorite things is when someone squeezes my head really hard. Like, just grabs my cranium and gives it a good squish. I love that. That one! Kill it! Like Uncle Fester with the clamps on his head? Kind of. Like, a hand on each side of my skull and a sword squish? Perfect. Absolutely delectable, chat. I love that shit. A have somewhat of a similar autism, and for all my US peeps here, you know those wooden sticks I use to check out how to rice? No, but I'm interested.
Really? Gods, why does Archimedia have to be so hard?
Sick of it. I no longer care. A silver lining for the hypothetical situation. I know it turned. I know. I was there. I saw it. You're acting like I didn't see it.
Dear, hiya, freaky space friend. Okay, get your loadout ready, because once you're locked in, I cannot pull you out without the whole run going to hell.
Going to the doctor's? Alright, that's so good. Is Sin still here? Yep. Sin? You want economics? Appears to be offline. Sin? What happened? The thing appeared and immediately corrupted, like frame one. Nope. That's still good. Okay, we have one spot if anyone wants to do their weekly. I'm not even gonna bother bringing things at once anymore. The Bao Bao got turned literally as it spawned in. I think Shem has someone that's first. Let's go to last two. Alrighty, there's that invite. It's more than 4 days of rain now, actually. I forgot to update my stream title. 5 days straight. I'm amazed my internet hasn't been worse. Yeah, Warframe's ping is never the worst, as far as, like, cross-global shit. Yeah, we're quite close to 30k followers. We are quite close. I don't think it's 8. it is 8. Damn. We are in fact 8 followers away. Manage goals. Followers. We do not hate Philomoko, we hate the Bao Baos. Look at that. 8 away. I'm shocked. Okay, no, Max, in Superman's defense, I have been saying Bao Baos and I've been typing Bao Bao. So that's on me. I thought they were Bao Baos, they're Bay Baos. Bay Baos? I don't know, I thought they were Bao Baos. I'm the problem. Go with Babao? I don't know, it's a Babao. Babao's cuter. Okay, so we invite Crunk. The Babao is cute doggo twins. The Babao is a... It's a...
Keep up, but got a set of crisis events lined up for you. Make sure we get a gold star.
Bow! 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 Bow!
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
These hell scrubbers have been marinating in tech rot for gods knows how long. Get them to work again and that's bound to prime the time.
Why are people following me for this? Am I okay? No. Basic economy has not been kind to poor Lisa today. Basic economy is not on my side today. 30 plat is not on my side today. I did it to get you to calm down. It didn't really do much, but I appreciate it. Actually, yeah. What did you join into? Aggression. See? Techrock Bao Bao! It's a fucking Techrock Bao Bao. Me saying I rerolled a ribbon like 300 times and I did you free of apology after Titan ribbon? Yeah, I rolled a ribbon 300 times and I got COVID from it. And then I rolled one 250 times and I got COVID from it. Basically, I need to stop rolling ribbons. I turned off the smashing a Tookie milk to Dabao? Dabao harder? Maybe, okay, next time we see a Dabao, I will bow at it. I wonder if that came through on Shantae. My overall is 35% crit damage, 151, sorry, crit chance. Attacks! Oh, that's so bad. The attacks, no! Yeah, that almost cancels out the ribbon. Like, as far as actual DPS, applied DPS, that almost cancels out. Oh, that's so bad. I got COVID from rolling ribbons. Not pregnant. Either way, huh? No, I genuinely got COVID from rolling ribbons. It's happened multiple times now. If I spend over like 1 million Cuba in one go, I get COVID. I don't know how it happens, but it's happened like 3 times now, and that's enough for me to be convinced that the Cuba is giving me COVID. Every time. Yeah, of course. Of course, of course. Hi, Timmy. It wasn't the back, so it was the fever the whole time? Look, when you get COVID 3 times ever, and every time is linked to spending 1 million Cuba, like within the 2 days before I got sick, yeah, it's Cuba-based COVID. It's COVID. Yeah, I'm not joking. That's the worst part. After Titron and that Corona. Ooh. Okay, the damage to Corpus is not great, but everything else on that is delicious. That is a delicious ribbon mod. Yeah, you don't argue with that one. That's like, yeah, we take that.
Sure wish Skuldra had put up this kind of fight before they lost their hell scrubbers the
That's
first time around.
nice. I like that. Doubled attack speed instantly plus the melee damage. And all you needed to do to replace the crit chance loss was Blood Rush? Yeah. That is a nice ribbon. I would not be complaining about that one. Like, does it kind of suck that it's Corpus? Yeah. Personally, I would prefer, like, a negative damage to Infested because they're the squishiest for melees anyway. But that's fucking banger. They still die anyway, it's fine. Nah, I like that, that's nice. Is there a bow bow over there? Is there a bow bow? Oh, it's like over way over yonder. Especially on Umbra with a good trip. No, I see what you're cooking. I respect what you're cooking. Fine with the weapon, so long as whatever I'm using it on dies. I mean, yeah, the end goal is that the weapon will make things die. That is the intent. So you play I'm actually a fan of Temple. I like the funny flamethrower. I refuse to accept that it's the guitar. But, you know, it doesn't talk to me mid-mission, so I'm okay with it. Yeah, but it's not trying to eat me and or talk to me, so it's okay. Thoughts on Dante? Not really my style. I'm neutral about Dante. To be honest, I never really like turbo fucked with him. I think the Grimoires are great, if a little underpowered, but Dante just doesn't do it for me. And there's not like a singular reason that he doesn't do it for me, it's just like it just isn't. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't point to any one thing and be like, if you change this, I would like it. It's just, yeah, he just ain't my thing. Not my style. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate when other people complain, but yeah. This doesn't click with me. My favorite 3 frames are Naris, Nova, and Kome. You'll see there's not much Dante-esque anything in there. Alright, you're good? He's button pushing intensive? What's that meant to mean? Kome is button pushing intensive. It was about Dante. Okay, thank you for the follow. Anarius, Kievo, and Volvin up in honorable mentions. Yeah, Volvin's always been fun. I preferred pre-rework Volvin, but I'll still accept it.
Did you get what you need?
I miss the days of Bastille spam.
A lot more noise to see if there's a pattern, then maybe I can find something. Easy peasy, right?
Just like 8 fucking quadrillion Bastilles all over the map. I love that. We gotta get ready for work. That's okay, Snow. See ya. See ya. Bye, Snow. Me out. The internet is currently oh, okay. That's not good. I hope it fixes soon. Don't. I prefer it because I feel in control of the OG procs, but I get why others would just want to automate it. Yeah, I guess it depends on what you like doing in this game. I like melee. I like spin to win. Wait, clear reminder, the basement is filled with freaks and Akari is my animation. Thank you, Snow.
What's the plan, Kaya? Security detail?
Very cool.
It's just a hunch, but Nessie saw an instance of this concert before she disappeared. You keep the show going, and I'll watch the chronometer for any fluctuations that might be related to it.
Alright. Someone has to stay, like, literally next to Flare, so I'll do that. Yeah, they cuts the fuck out of Bastille. I miss old Bastille. That was so much better.
Kids are calling a mosh pit? You know I can see the appeal.
Yes, Ross.
If anyone asks, you don't know me.
Sometimes Flare is lonely and needs a friend. Yeah.
Sky, tortured earth, nothing more than everything dies.
closing on time check, however, I'm choosing to ignore it. Because, yeah, I did have a big nap earlier, so I'm okay. I'm very okay. Skulltater, thank you for the follow. How would you feel about a quick and dirty Valkyrie heirloom giveaway for 30k? Depends if most of the chat already folded, that's true. Maybe just a flat giveaway. Maybe that's easier. Oh, you're having good luck now to make up for the other ribbon. The game feels sorry for you. Everything you need for it to prime, but that's one small issue. What is it? Oh, gotta get that numbers up. Spyro, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Maybe I'll just do like a 300 flat for 30k. Okay, other people are babysitting, so I will quickly go see if there's any drops.
Ready or not, here I come!
4? What do you mean 4? Back here, 400? Is that what you mean? Oh, 4 more followers? Hell yeah! I am also in the midst of all this, trying to level up my art gun using the deployer. It's getting there slowly. Next 4 followers get gifted? You don't have to do it that way, it's okay. Yeah, bit too close to comfort now. Don't like that. You rerolled it once and it not only gave you crit damage, it gave you multi-shot? Nice! Yeah, the game feels sorry for you for ruining everything else. This is like when I had I had a streak of bad luck getting a clanker to spawn. I went like 6 missions without a clanker. And then when it did spawn one, it had 60% on its weapon and it had a ephemera.
Look, we know the Helminth is connected to the future, and we know the Tech-rot hive mind and the Helminth are like distant cousins
Luck
or whatever.
maxing, yeah.
So if we eliminate the hive mind's legacytes, we starve it of energy, and we start to repair damage to the timeline. In theory.
In theory?
Yeah, it's just luck maxing. Hi,
offers
Arya.
more on worse intel. Let's go.
Alright. Look, zoom isn't the best, but like, it's pretty good. The 0.96 is also like hella good. So, yeah, zoom's could be better, but I wouldn't be complaining. Like, it's nothing to write home about, but it's also not worse. I'm assuming you're gonna give it another roll. Yeah, that for a first roll, I would be happy. Maybe on the weekend or something, we'll do some, Cuba farming. Maybe we'll get back up to 1,000,000 Cuba and blow it all on one ribbon again. Pikeko? What about Pikeko? What? This question huh? Huh? Damn. Still thinking of when Sham was on vacation and he called me, like video called me because he saw a Pikeko. Like, I literally have DMs from him that's like, I hate it here. Oh my god, is that a Pikeko? Call started. And the call was him, like, with his phone in his hand, sprinting to show me a fucking bird. I love it. Hey, Jim. We do love the Shan in this household, so... Thank you for 4, and thank you for fancy badge. Thank you. This is good, man. Thank you. My cat down here. Holy shit! Also, you don't need to apologize for you don't need to apologize for not tuning in. It's all good. Nobody is expected to be a stream. The fact that you're tuning in now is all that matters. Keko, thank you for hello. Welcome. 3. By my logic, is Umbra a clinker? Yes. Welcome, Keko. Thank you for the follow. What is a clinker? Clinker is a slur for robot. So like, I don't know why, but it's been going around recently, like, people calling Roombas and stuff clinkers. There's this TikTok that I keep getting of, like, robots that keep, like, walking around cities, and the comments are filled with them just getting called clinkers. Say clinker? Yeah, we can. We can say clinker too. Fuck those robots. Is Victory a clinker? No, Victory's not a clinker. Victory's too nice to be a clinker. I don't think she would appreciate if I called her a clinker.
You know, I kind of like this kid. Hey, you say about getting a cat for the bar.
You know I'm allergic.
Okay, we're cat landing. Nah, chat, I think it's okay to occasionally employ a clinker. I don't understand why we're giving this cat the hearts. Like, I get that it's meant to be, like, just to speed up her tracking process, but, like, why hearts? Did I do weekly overrides? What do you mean weekly overrides? You mean like the loadout one? Because I didn't do loadout. I did it the first couple of times and we had a kind of survival, so... Would it be faster if we shoved pheromones into Clemus's nose? Maybe. I don't know how cat works. Nobody was speaking of pup VTubers. One, I don't even know who that is. And two, I'm gonna tap the rules of stream. Please do not yap about other VTubers. I do not socialize with people. I do not know VTubers. I just play video games. So I'm gonna gently tap the rules here.
Okay, Velasco. All assignments completed as outlined. We are coming home. Velimir, all this timeline nonsense is making me thirsty.
How about Vel mixes you up in old-fashioned? I know just how you like 'em.
The Bow Bows were fucking like 45 minutes ago, Motion. What do you mean? But yeah, I'm gonna tap the stream rules, please, guys. I don't know people. I live under a rock. I'm just here playing Warframe. Yeah, that was a very chill last mission. Can we talk about other things? Yeah, of course. Makes life much nicer. What, living under a rock? I mean, it's different on its Shem for obvious reasons. But even then, I don't watch his stream. We're finishing weeklies. We will definitely finish weeklies and we'll see how we go for maybe getting a sister. Yeah, not my circus, not my monkeys. No offense to other VTubers, but I do not know them. I do not interact with most people. I just mind my own business and play Warframe. And that's the way I like it. You know what I mean?
We've had a few setbacks, but we are going to crack on.
Alrighty. Invite Shem. Who's coming for EDA and our Netrocell? Oh no! Who was that? Oh no! Someone messaged me right as I closed it! Please message me again! Please message me again. Oh. There's one more. One more for EDA. Hello, hello. Okay, we have a full squad now. Della, we have a full squad.
Lloyd has tasked us
Night
with
Assemble. Okay, I
finalizing
can do
several
that.
experiments, and there will be no coming back until the job is done. We are alone. We must conquer or we must die. If we fail, we
Ooh,
fail
I haven't used
life
proboscis for
itself.
this.
Should we succeed, may our
Not in a
sacrifice be
while.
forever unknown. With me, friends, to war!
That one and Marlock. Three more until 30k, yep. I'm fine with our fun little circle. Like I said, interacting with the others is high risk, high reward situation. Yeah, look, here's the thing, right? I got a message the other day from someone who I've spoken to like a handful of times ever, right? And like, she's nice and all, but I just don't know her. But I got a message from her and she was like, hey, do you know X person? Oh! Anonymous person, thank you! Thank you for the gifts of the Warhammer 30k. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, they were like, do you know X person? And I was like, their name is very vaguely familiar to me. But like, that's it. Apparently X person is friends with a... for censorship purposes, I'm gonna just call them X and Y, right? X is friends with Y. Y and I were friends way back when I first started streaming, right? I dropped Y because he's a flaming fucking racist. He would plagiarize shit in my streams and he would drop the N-word like it's going out of business. And I didn't want to be associated with that. Yeah, so that's why I stopped being friends with Y. Y is besties with X. Y is still besties with X. X has been going around telling random fucking, like, VTubers that I am apparently an asshole. And legitimately telling people to unfollow me and not to interact with me. If you're confused, so am I. I never spoke to this person. Never.
These caviar seek master
And I cut their
atrocities.
friend off for being a racist.
Remember, our aim is to safeguard Master Entrante's experiments.
So if you're confused, imagine how confused I was getting this DM and being like, this person told me not to interact with you. And the only reason I am now, like, the only reason I even questioned it is because they had a fight with me and started doing the same thing to me. And I'm like, I don't even know this person! What do you mean? So yeah, that is the kind of thing that is why I stay under a rock and I don't talk to other streamers. I got my shammer, I got my chat, that's all I really need.
Updating mission parameters. Secure key material from arterial conduits. I shall monitor your progress from here.
Annie, you may actually remember this person too. You may actually remember who I'm referring to as Y. Why Anonymous gets up a drama? Thank you. Thank you, but why? But yeah, it made me upset though, right? Like, the person who came to me had been, like, not interacting with me for years because of what this person said. Because of what X said. But it's only now that X is doing it to them as well that they've questioned it about me. Like, huh? Huh? Meet a long King Kong. What? Maximus Dongus? So yeah, if you're confused, I'm confused. You know that person legit? What, meet a little King Kong doll? Yeah, and like, honestly, I don't fault the person who came and spoke to me. Like, I'm glad they did speak to me. As much as it's like, yeah, this is a little, like, a lot too late, I'm glad they came to me in the end. And honestly, like, if someone tells you, this person's a horrible person, don't interact with them, you're not very inclined to go and just get the other side of the story. So I'm not mad. I'm not mad, but I'm like, bruh. Interacted before? Yeah. That is how we're, like, programmed to behave. So I'm not mad at the third person, and I'm really glad that they, like, felt comfy enough with me to come and speak to me. Of course it upsets me a little bit, because, like, yeah, it's just, it's pointless. Not even rage baiting. It's just, like, believing what people say about other people, and I don't like that kind of stuff. Like, give me solid proof or fuck off, basically. But, yeah. I'm still baffled by it. It's been in my head non-stop. Like, I genuinely don't understand. Oh, bollocks. Help? Help? nobody's coming to help. I loved your reaction with the 6 Look, I didn't expect to get jump scared by meat-along King Kong Dong. I don't think anyone hits go live and expects meat-along King Kong Dong. Mortar Strike is if all 3 of those dots fill up, so there's a timer adds 1 dot. If all 3 dots fill up, you get like perma-DC'd. Following is meant to be a light-hearted joke, understood. How are you supposed to get 12 vests and loss? Look for it? I don't know. Usually I just quit and blame my team if I die. Yeah, I don't think we've ever actually had Mortar Strike, like, go off. Not off the top of my head, anyway. Silvergrove sucks. Silvergrove is like the prettiest area in the game, aside from maybe Joy Spiral Deviri. But God, farming anything is like pulling teeth. It's so pretty, but it sucks. Do you know about a somewhat popular streamer named Taylor Swift? She's been talking mad shit. Well. Yes. Yeah, the area is so pretty, but the apothecs drive me fucking mad. However, gorgeous place to capture it. How's the internet quality in Australia? Depends on where you are. I have reasonably good internet by Australian standards. I get about 500 to 600 megabytes down and about 60 up, which is good by Australian standards. For some reason, our upload speeds are always absolute arse. We need some staple modes from Grove Spectres. We do, and I'm not doing it. I refuse to acknowledge that exists. Yeah, by Aussie standards, my internet's good. By American standards, they would probably cry about that. They need to tear upload everything out to fix the upload speed issue, yeah. I mean, look, I also pay a reasonable amount of money for that per month. Like, this is the highest speed, like, plan that they have. However, we are meant to be getting a, like, double speed thing in September, I believe. There's meant to be, like, a free upgrade that doubles your speed no matter what plan you're on. So if that goes well, I should be at, like, a gigabyte down and, like, 100 megs up. Check stream chat, kind of busy. But yeah, it entirely depends on where you are in Australia. Mira has, she's currently at like 3 down. There's something wrong with her internet boxes, and she currently is getting like 3 down, 60 up or something. So she can stream, but she can't download anything. I don't know what type she's on, but apparently the pits in the street are filling with water. So that's why her internet's so good. She was saying there's a non-zero chance her internet just like cracks out before she can move house. Because the boxes are full of water. Look, my internet's stable enough for me to stream to YouTube and Twitch, and for Sham to stream, and for both of us to be playing Warframe. So, really, once we get the upgrade, that should be good. Hang on, let me find the info about that. So NBN Home Ultra Fast, which is like the top one we get, we will be getting about 1,000, from 500 to about 1,000, and from, you know, we should be getting about 1,100 for download and upload respectively. That's the goal. But yeah, anything beyond that is like for businesses only, and it's hella fucking expensive. But every couple of months, I open like a chat with the Optus support people, and I go like, "Hey, is there faster internet yet? Can I have faster upload?" And every time they're like, "No, not yet." But yeah, realistically, by the time that upgrade is done, and by the time we get the doubling, it should be about, yeah, 1,100, which is perfect. I know Sham wants to start multi-streaming too. Admittedly, I'm a little scared of him doing that, because I don't know how well our internet will handle it. But hopefully, with the upgrades, it should be alright. It should be tolerable. Where Where's everybody? Over this way. Hi Sapphire, we are doing weeklies today. Yeah, I've been lucky in the... I do have Wi-Fi, but I don't have that many disconnects or anything. What I need to do is see if I can get those, the things that allow you to, like, extend your internet over, like, the PowerPoints. And see if that helps. But I don't know which circuits are on what. I could use a wired connection, but my internet box, like the NBN box and the connection thing, is downstairs, and my stream room is upstairs, and I'm not running a cable all the way through the fucking house. Ethernet, yeah, that's what it is. I know the thing, I just didn't remember the name for it. But yeah, because my house is 2 stories, I don't know if it's on the same, like, thing. It's not about the size of the box, it's about the location of the box, Max. The fact that the box is downstairs is the problem. And that is the fault of, someone who used to be my fucking mod. You might have the old version of the units to test. That would be awesome. Like, if they work, I will, like, buy good ones. Switching to YouTube? That's so good, God. You don't gotta explain, it's all good. It'll be on the same thing. Powerline Ethernet uses copper wiring for electricity to transmit signals. Yes, but there's multiple, like, circuits of electricity in my house. Like, I can have a blackout that only affects one power point upstairs and my oven. When my house was being renovated and the oven was being worked on, I couldn't get power to my fish tank. So, yeah, I don't know which one is, you know, where as far as downstairs to upstairs. And that is the problem. YouTube streams behind like 10 seconds. Yeah, that's normal for YouTube. Unfortunately, YouTube kind of asks for streaming, but that's okay. We do it because YouTube frogs. Yeah, my options for running a cable would be to either run it out of the room it's in, across the house, up the stairs, and into my office, or up the roof, across the roof, up the roof again, and into my office. And neither of those sound like particularly good ideas. Both of them are pretty expensive ideas for that too. So yeah, I just accept Wi-Fi. And if the internet is on the same circuit, I'll get the other thing. Yeah, it's not worth the running a cable. I would like to do the Powerline Ethernet thing, but yeah. I don't know which circuit it is. good. Like, it never drops out. I have very minimal issues with the connection itself. Like, obviously if my internet's out, it's fucked, but like, I never have just Wi-Fi issues. And I'm okay with that. I know Sham can't play Counter-Strike because the internet is like not enough, but he's not paying for the internet, so I don't know what to tell him. No, he can play it, he can't stream it. But again, when our bandwidth gets doubled, that hopefully will get fixed. Yeah, it simply ain't worth it. What's that? Huh? But yeah, as far as Australia goes, I've done pretty well for internet. Like, I can't really complain. Bye, Sash. Have a good mimir. Yeah, we haven't had many internet drops recently. Is it worth it to buy Cuba from Nightwave? If you have spare Nightwave tokens, go for it. I would recommend stocking up on Nightane first, because you can only get Nightane from Nightwave. But if you've got plenty of that, yeah. Cuba away. The nationwide outage lives rent free. Oh yeah, when every fucking internet thing, that was so funny. Getting off of the plane, going to Sydney, getting off of the plane, and as we landed, everything was fucked. That was last year. That was a year ago, almost to the week, chat. I got off the plane, and it was like, you can't pay for anything with your credit card, or your debit card, or your phone. Why not? Because the whole country's internet's out. Huh? And I was staying in I was staying at the Star in Sydney, which is like a hotel in a casino. And I walked in to like drop my luggage off and shit. And they couldn't get like our booking because the booking's on the servers. And the big Optus out city. I couldn't get my booking because the booking was on the servers. They couldn't get the servers up. And like, I look across to the casino. I look across like into the gambling part of the casino. And there are just people staring at the fucking like, at the machines. Like completely blank face. Like, terrified. Just waiting for the machines to work again. But yeah, they couldn't get our booking, they couldn't do anything. We couldn't like go out and do anything because we couldn't get an Uber because Ubers were down. We couldn't like go explore because we couldn't pay for anything. It was just like, what do? We just sit here and wait. Gambler moment?
Laboratory ready. On to the next.
Why does building? Oh yeah, it does. It's kind of cool. Yeah, the big Optus outage was incredible. Like, I've never seen so many people so fucked up. Sure, it's horrible for some people, but man, is it funny? It blipped back on that first day, right? And I went down to buy ice cream at like 11 o'clock at night from the hotel lobby. So, bit of context, when I'm at the start, I don't give a fuck about time zones, right? It's like being in an airport. There are no rules of time. So I'm in my pajamas. I'm walking through the casino in my fucking pajamas, chat. In my fucking Jimmy Jams. Wandering through the casino in search of some ice cream. I've got a $20 note on me. I'm gonna get me some ice cream. And then the power, like the internet went back out. And they gave up trying to charge me for my ice cream because, yeah, the everything was fucked again. They're like, whatever, just take it. You could tell those workers has had a horrible day. I'm gonna need Former for Dojo. I will ping in Discord as well. If you write a thing up, I will ping. Yeah, it was so cool. It was actually the worst. And because I was traveling, I didn't have a huge amount of cash with me, right? I was like, it's Sydney, I'll pay for everything on my phone. Nope. No, the fuck you will not. Handwriting certification came in clutch for a lot of people that day. It was so funny though. Like, the amount of people that genuinely thought the world was ending was insane. Everyone in Tempest should have the role if the mods had been doing their jobs. Also, chat, just a reminder again, we are 3 followers away from 30,000, which is very, very cool. If you are not following and you've been like lurking, please consider follow. Because, yeah, 30k is big. That's a big milestone. Welcome. Welcome. You are fuming? Is fuming the word you want, or is it frothing? Fuming implies you're angry. And DJ, thank you also. One more! One more! Foaming? Frothing? I assume because Mira's internet is being fucked, no Baldur's Gate. I spoke about this before, but we're going to shelf Baldur's Gate for a while. Tomorrow, Mira is going to try Warframe. But we're going to do like one big stream and finish off Baldur's Gate in not next month. It's the end of this month, not next month, the month after. Yeah, she's got house stuff going on. Big boobs for Madam? What? Oh, do you mean the big cock for Madam? I'm not taking commissions right now. That one? I love how I knew what meme you were talking about. Yeah, if you need something to do, Dragonite, that would be a good idea, but I don't expect you to. Max, if you type in big cock for Madam, you should be able to find it. Also, I think it was Q-me. Yeah, if you type in big cock or like I'm not taking commissions on YouTube, you'll find that video. Google cupped you. Meanwhile, when I get commissions, it's like, the artist has given me fucking bahonkers again. Wonderful, an excellent way to start my day. Boobs or boobs? Yeah. You are creator of sex. $29,999. That $29,999 is insane. Yeah, it is cuming. Never mind. Are you cuming at the mouth, Max? Good, bro? Shut up? No.
Just the way I like it. All right, one more thing to do and we can all go home.
Neon, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Look at that, chat. 30,000, 30,000. Thank you for the hello, welcome. The existence of 30,000 followers implies that I've said welcome, welcome at least 60,000 times. Because I say welcome twice every time. What, chat? Congrats!
Primary target is the envoy directing this chaos. Get Siren into a Vitrion scanner and that envoy
That's
won't be able to
man.
hide. You have your orders.
Fucking cheeky black boy. Waiting for that one guy. Yeah, there's always that one guy that unfollows. There's always someone that will unfollow now. Let's cheeky 300 plug giveaway? Considered it as a joke. You're a mod, you're not allowed to. Exclamation mark join, by the way, chat. Exclamation mark join to get in on a quick little 300 plat follow a little bit 300 plat giveaway. Exclamation mark join. Roll up in here. You win and double it? Yeah, cheeky 300 flat for 30k. 300 for 30,000. That's a fucking huge number if you think about it. Welcome. Thank you guys for the follows. I know you're here for the flat, but welcome. Yeah, 30k is a huge number. Like, if you actually think about that, that's gigantic. You're sitting on like 400k plat worth of amazing ribbons. Where is everybody? Yeah, I'm Aussie, and founder as well as owner, but yeah. I've always been Aussie, unfortunately. My condolences. You have a cat the size of an average grocery store watermelon? I have a really big cat. My cat weighs like 8 kilos. He's not fat, he's just fucking gigantic. Why am I only finding this out now? I don't know. I'm just here. Oh, well, let me take the thing. Okay then. Oh, that's because I already had a thing. Yeah. Exclamation mark join if you want in on our flat giveaway to celebrate. Have to be following. If you unfollow because you didn't win or whatever, I will ban you. And then you'll never get to a giveaway again. Yeah, I just exist. We've been through this before. I just vibe. I'm literally just here to play video games. And this is just, oh yeah, I'm just a loser. Not everyone. I mean, yeah, that was going to be the problem from the start. I mean, some people's will be the same, but I don't expect it to be perfect, I don't know. Glunka? Glunka. Why Glunka? Glunka? Always love the amount of first-time chatters when giveaways start? Yeah! It's always like, huh? Where did you come from? Be glunking around? Understandable, have a glunk-tastic day. I don't know what glunkin is, but I hope it's good. I hope it's pleasant. Violet, thank you for the prime. Thank you. Cato? What do you mean Cato? What Cato? Adrena giveaways increase increase the amount being given away. You trade for free stuff when not the same. Beavers is built different. 300 plat is like legitimately nothing for him. It terrifies me. Blanco straight nothing burgers? Ah, understandable. Welcome. Thank you guys for the follow. Warframe plat street? Yeah. Nobody needs 36,000 plat. But Beavers is just like, oh yeah, I have a lot. He's just chilling. It's ridiculous. He's like the Elon Musk of plat, but not like insane. Has a dude on my friends list with 1.2 mil. Do you think DE are just like eyeing his account off at all times? Wait, bro could single-handedly ruin the economy. Imagine how many weapon slots you could get. Why would you spend it all on weapon slots? The Lost Child Plan of Warframe. Yeah, 1.2 mil would just absolutely destroy the economy if unleashed. I can show you Ember build after, but I will warn you it's not great. It single-handedly ruined the economy, but Fitty does not. I mean, it does not. Oh! A treasure train? What is that? What is a treasure train? Reach level 5 to unlock 35% off gift subs? What? What do you mean? Huh? I've never seen a treasure train before. What the fuck? It gets cheaper as you go on? Yeah, I guess so. I've never even heard of that. What the hell? Fairly sure said person participated in R&D, but I have no proof, so he is probably waiting for him to sit back. Max, thank you for the gift sub! Thank you. Yeah, I've never seen this kind of a hype train before. I knew they were trying like a bit train, but I didn't know this. That's wild. Skig, thank you! Oh, Kalumi got one, nice. And Ayla got one. Hella nice, I like them. People I know. Dragonite as well? Thank you guys. Why are you guys using subs? I don't know. I didn't expect it to work. It's on level 4 already for 30k. I guess this is a 30k celebration train. Thank you guys. Thank you. 30k celebration train. I feel less bad about it if you word it that way. $30k is cute. Annie! Thank you, Annie! Oh, this is not the right way. Also send the elusive golden kappa. Yeah, we've had golden kappa before. Yeah? What do you mean, yeah, Shan? Thank you, Shan. Why? Oh, it's on level 6. You guys got the hype thingy. Oh my god. Well, I guess it's on discount now. Sub discounts? 35% off 5+ subs? Yeah. I guess once it gets to level 5, it unlocks the discount. You sense it coming, it's right here, it's level 6. Annie! What? Thank you, Annie! Thank you. Thank you. 35% off is essentially free? If you're discalculating, maybe. Dollar! Thank you. I don't know that it's... Thanks! Guys, I don't know that it gets cheaper. I don't think it does. Level 7 complete? What is wrong with you all? It's almost at the end of level 8! Sham is at home, yes. Right, thank you for 100 bits. Thank you. The summers. Thank you guys. Thank you. I can make her cry? No! I cried like 2 streams ago, guys. I cried because of people being generous 2 streams ago. Don't do it again. How much do I need to cry per week for you guys to be happy? Much love this. Thank you, Miss Factory. Thank you. Some chance here, so it's okay. Still! It's a good thing Lucky's not here. Lucky was here earlier and like I got like scared. You took all the subs this week and then birthday isn't for 5. Birthday isn't for like 3 more months. Chat, my birthday isn't for 3 months. Cool, hi! I think for my birthday this year, I'm gonna run a sub discount, and I'm gonna try and do a sub. Not like an extended time subathon, because I'm not gonna be off work for my birthday, but like a gold subathon. That's what you want us to think? No, it's actually genuinely when my birthday is. I can show you my birth certificate like it. My birthday is at the end of November. You can run a discount? Yeah, so Twitch introduced a thing where you can get a sub discount. Like you get, I believe it's 7 hours a year. No, that seems way too short. I think it's 7 tokens and 70 hours or something like that. And you can run a 35% sub discount whenever you want. Like you just enable it, and as long as you have the tokens and the hours for it, it automatically can run. Which is pretty neat. So I am saving mine for my birthday and hopefully I'll get front page again. I'm gonna apply for it at least. We'll see how we go. Beavers! Thank you! Still live, Dan? Yeah. Still live, still doing weeklies. We have a treasure train, which means there are stuff. Yeah, I know I can't co-stream, which is a bit annoying, but like, I can always just upload the VOD later. Like, it's not the end of the world. Welcome, thank you guys for the follows as well. This is not Araxia, this is just the end of EDA for this week. It's okay, it works today, I'll make it happen now. I hope so. As per always, guys, as much as I appreciate it, please make sure you're looking after yourselves. Please do not do anything stupid. Still haven't unlocked DDA? Look, I would recommend you get it unlocked. No, also for stopping my family. Good. As much as I appreciate it, I also worry about you guys. 500 gifted stars? Okay then, Skeek, do it. Do it right now, you won't. No balls. Thank you so much, guys. My wife would make me have to drive. Your wife looking at it and just going, what is this? Wait, thank you! Thank you. Thank you for 5 gifts as well. Oh, guys, being way too generous. Yeah, Skig's wife looking at the bills being like, what is twitch.tv/Akari? Actually, chat, I have a kind of funny, kind of sad story about that. So, back when I was a babby streamer, right? Okay, understandable. Back when I was a babby streamer, back when I got like 30 CCB at most, I had a viewer who was always really, really generous with me. You know, they'd come in and they'd pretty much always like drop a sub almost every stream. It wasn't always like a huge amount, but it was always something, and it was, you know, it was really, really kind. I never thought too much of it because, like, I spoke to this person the same way I speak to everyone else. There was never anything weird or sus going on there. And one day, this person, he sends me a gift on Throne, and it's a moon lamp, like a lamp that looks like a moon. And then it almost immediately gets refunded. So my Throne's going off with like a notification that something's wrong. And I start to stress. I'm like, well, what the fuck's going on here? And then I get a message from him on Discord. And it essentially reads like, hi Akari, my wife found out about you. And she is banning me from Twitch. I'm like, what? Fucking what? What do you mean your wife found out about me? That implies that there was something going on there, like, what? And yeah, he left every, like, streamer server that I knew. He left everything. Of course you can curse. He left everything. I never heard from him again. He unfollowed, he un-everything. And I was just like sitting here. I was like, he was one of the most active people in my stream. Like, he was always around, always saying hi to me, blah, 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 blah. Like, he was just a genuinely really nice cat. But I guess his wife thought there was more to it. And yeah, she made him pick between her and me when there was never a, like, competition ever. I want to emphasize this enough. I'd never even been in like a voice chat with this person. you guys so much for the hype train. Thank you an incredible amount. I cannot emphasize enough how lucky I am to have you guys. Thank you so much. The level 9 treasure train, dude. The first treasure train on the stream ever. The first 30k milestone ever, and hopefully the last, unless we somehow lose a bunch of follows. Yeah, I don't know that it was ever a parasocial thing. I think the wife just really did not like the concept of, like, another female? That's all I can guess. I never really found out. And yeah, I never found out. I never saw them in any stream community ever again. It was really, really weird, chat. Like, I don't know. I never knew if it was a money thing or a jealousy thing, or like if she thought there was something more going on that there wasn't. But yeah, he was just gone. It might have just been the tip of the iceberg.
I like it here. Lots of natural light for a basement.
Yeah, that's what EDA rewards look like. They're pretty good. I'm sorry, Max.
Lay 'em low and burn their shadow. And we're out.
So, yeah, that was like the weirdest thing I think has ever happened in my streams. I think about that guy a lot though. Like, I genuinely wonder, like, I hope he's doing well. I hope he's doing well. I hope he's, like, okay. I hope his marriage is okay. I hope whatever issue was clearly going on there is no longer going on.
One must make the best.
Yeah. Love you too, baby.
Who? If I say it started with an M, would that give you a hint, Annie? You were definitely around for them.
I gotta believe there's some nice.
Way back when. No, Markiplier. Yeah. I don't think there was ever like a public thing about why he left. But yeah, that was why. It was the weirdest thing. And yeah, I just never heard anything else.
Meat for the lab's defenses. But those same
But
defenses
he was always so lovely, so I don't know.
Easy come, easy go. To lead the anchor
I'm biased, obviously, but the fact he was so nice all the time, I'm inclined to think it was something with the wife rather than a parasocialism thing.
Access that terminal.
Because he didn't seem weird to me. So I always have assumed it was more on the wife's side than on his side. And yeah, chat, you guys are right. It could have been as simple as like, she didn't like that it wasn't 100% on her. I don't know. I will never find out. It's been years. But yeah, I still think about it. Yeah, he was always the most chill guy. He was always so nice, and I never found out what happened. Like, I pretty much just got that message of like, hey, you know, the wife found out about you, I have to leave everything, goodbye. Obviously a little bit better phrase than that, but that was the gist of it. That was like 3.5 years ago now. And I still miss him. Like, I still miss him and I still wonder what he's up to and if he's doing okay. I like to think, maybe this is delusional, right? But I like to think that maybe he still lurks every now and then. I like to think he's still around somewhere. But I don't think so. I know realistically in my heart of hearts that he isn't, but I like to imagine he is. I like to imagine he's, you know, he doesn't have a... He doesn't have like a presence anymore, but he's still like watching, making sure I'm okay. Yeah, he still has the old Oshi mark on there, so I do wonder if he straight up just abandoned those accounts. Hi, Fana. Because, yeah, if it was more recent, surely it would be updated to my newer Oshi marks, right? With the clover. But, I don't know.
This is it. Use the key glyph and get ready for whatever happens next. I was afraid of this.
Ah! It's not just a straight shot.
Won't open with all the uglies around. Clear them out and make sure the system can see you.
What do you mean, why? I can't right now, but I'm excited for when I can. But yeah, Annie, I hope that explains what happened there. Or at least gives you the same level of understanding as I have, which is admittedly not very much. I miss him though. The same person as well. Thank you, Dragon Knight. I appreciate that a lot. Maybe what I'll do is like make a quick spreadsheet and we can try and like organize a bit better. But that's not a right now problem.
Something's going on with termites. Trying to lock this thing down.
He talked to his wife once, but that was just a hello in VC. My take is the more you try and hide things from the missus, the weirder it'll look when she found out. Yeah. I don't know what was going on. I think if he was hiding all of it from his wife, that would kind of make sense why she wasn't happy, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Yeah, at least for me, chat, I remember people when they leave. Notice I didn't say if, I said when, yeah. No, it's always a case of,
security level dropping.
When?
Don't quit now. I gotta know what's in that Netracell.
And then it's like, the eyebrows start going up because, like, why didn't you tell me this? You know? It's easier to just be open about it, I think. And who knows, maybe this guy and his wife had conversations and he was breaking like a rule with her or something. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Like, there's so much more to it that it could be, and I only know the tiniest bit. I only know what I found out at the very end, but who knows, chat?
Are reinforcing the Netrocell. Your hands are tied until you knock them out.
Maybe one day we'll see him again. Maybe one day he'll come back. Parasocial of me, chat, but I remember everyone who passes through here and like has something kind to say. And I talk about chat to Sham outside of streams so often. Like we'll be like watching TV or something, and I'll be like, "Hey, did you know that like XYZ happened to this person?" It's like, who's this person? I'm like, oh, it's someone in chat. I do have favourite children, yeah. Can I tell Shan to consume more than 3 ingredient food? Well, he had KFC today. That's technically got more than 3 ingredients. The breading's got, what, 11 herbs and spices? Having the mentality of when not if is good because you're able to hold on to the realistic expectation a lot. It sucks that people come and go, but the memory is the best part, yeah. I think that was something I struggled with a lot when I was a smaller streamer. And actually, I'm gonna call Max out on this. It used to be that if an active member in my chat left, I would like ask them why. And I was like genuinely terrified that I'd hurt them or upset them. And like, if it's an active person, I still will. Like, if Max disappeared again, or Liger disappeared, or something like that happened, I would, you bet your ass, I would be in their DMs. I'd be like, oi, what's going on? Like, please tell me the truth. But, especially as I've grown as a streamer, I've realized that, like, people will just leave for whatever reason. People will leave because they fucking, like, the planets are aligned wrong. People will leave because, like, oh, you're a dragon and my ex like dragons and it hurts too much to see you or some shit. It's just the way it is. And it really, really sucks. Like, seeing an active chatter leave always hurts. And seeing someone I care about leave also really hurts. That's why I chased after Max when he left. And then he came back and now he's been a mod for like years now and has never had anything happen, you know?
Complete. Excellent work, Tom.
Hey, Rainbow.
Come. We have much to accomplish.
And like, I have huge amounts of love and appreciation for Max because he was one of the only people when I reached out to him, he was like, oh, yeah. And then I think something clicked in his head that I did really care about him. I don't know why you want this. Thank you. I don't know why you want this. I like them. Thank you. I also feel trapped here. Please let me out of the basement. No.
I need your help.
Sprinny, do you see that pink number 1? Do you see that founder badge? You're physically not allowed to leave. If you leave, I will show up at your doorstep. If you leave, all hell breaks loose. But yeah, like, maybe it's a problem, chat. Maybe I care too much. You're just visiting? The rest of us, no. No, you're not. At what point did any of you think you were allowed to leave? Yeah, Lamau, sit down. Shut your bitch ass up. Corpus amalgam, lame. Oh, it's 2 in the morning. I guess I should pull the giveaway and go to bed, shouldn't I? It's 2 in the morning on a work night. I'm new here, I'm stuck for my morning streams. Trophy? Oh, do you want to invite me, Dragonite? Last chance, by the way, chat, to get in on giveaways. If you are so inclined. Exclamation mark join, you must be following. Do that and join giveaway. Giveaway is 300 plat, yummy yummy. A little celebration. I already escaped another basement. Don't you expect me to stay put? Okay then. I don't know. Teleport Trophy Street. Can we get a new corner? It's already a circle. What do you want? What do you mean a corner? Maybe even a wall? Hey, Dragonite. Oh, it's the new trophies. They're built nice. What do you want me to see, Dragonite? Is it just this bit? You said you were building a room. You're more of an inside the... Ah, termite. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. I appreciate this. I like to imagine Akari's YouTube viewers in a less secure basement. Yeah, something like that. Their basement has like... I don't know. It's just little. It's little and less secure. Am I good with ribbons? No. I'm kind of stupid. My condolences. There are some people in chat that are really good with ribbons though. Giga Beavers, one of my mods, is like a ribbon expert. Need to wait for room to finish building? Where room? Did the former get donated, Dragonite? It's called Thales? What's the stats on it? Yes, the format? Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah? Yeah. I guess we'll come have another look when the room's finished. There's a whole lot of Gundam in here. Thales is a good weapon, so depending on its role, it's easily starting at least 150 flat. Visitors are close to the main hall? Okay, okay, okay. Ah! Still don't know what drugs Fanto was on. Oh, look at them! Hello? Hello? They don't want to talk to me. There's more in another room? I like that they're just chilling. Are they over here? Oh yeah! Hello! What are you doing here? Hello? They're just vibing. Why is there a bunch of Cetus people hanging out in here? These the only ones? I like that. That's really nice. I like that they're just like hanging out. Thank you for showing me. Hi Tommy. I thought they were hired cleaners and gardeners. They could be. Okay, let's pull this plat giveaway. We've had plenty of time, so let's pull a winner. Oh, Crunk! Crunk, message me in game, please. Rigged, rigged, rigged. GG Crunk. Yeah, of course, all of these ribbon things are just guidelines. Like, there's always a chance someone really wants it and they'll pay more. There's always a chance nobody wants it. For boar, I would say there's a pretty good chance that somebody out there is interested in it. Crunk. $300. Think of it like dealership price versus selling to a private party. Yeah, that's a good analogy actually. No, I do not envy people who just flip ribbons all day, every day. I really, truly do not. If you sell them, there's always someone to buy it. That person earlier in stream that got really, really shitty about not being able to sell a ribbon that was shit for like 30 plat. When you can, invite me to squad. Why? I'm wrapping up for the night. It's 2 in the morning. I have work tomorrow. We're not doing anything else. Ribbons are a pain to sell if it's not a meta weapon, so be prepared for low balls. Yeah. Personally, I just don't get involved because I know that I'm not going to, you know, get anything. So many ribbons, there's 69 of them. Why do I have it in my wish list? Because they're useful. So Kavat genetic code, it's useful. You need them to make Kavat. And sometimes we just roll dogs on this stream for no readily apparent reason. Do I have any dog eggs? No. Don't have any power cores. Do I have anything? Oh! I have 17 dog eggs. Should I roll a dog? Let's roll a dog. Do I have any... No. Random or do we... Is that a lotus? What happened to Red? I will DM you, Annie. I'm not talking about that on stream. Is that a lotus? Can't tell if it's a lotus. I think it is. Alright, fuck it. Dog? Fuck it. Give me the dog. Chat. Uppy! No! Give me the uppy back! Where's my dog? Look, to be fair, I did just rush it, so... Why Fellini here? Get out of here, cat. It's not even, like, on here. Why is it... He's not equipped, though. Type chat in companion list. There he is. Room the orbiter. Is he a lotus? No, he's stripy. Fuck you, chat. And it's got worms. Okay, noted. We go again. Oh, but I don't want to get rid of him. Is this a lotus? Lotus Cobra. Is he a lotus? I can't actually tell. His fur is too, like, wavy. I don't know that he's a lotus. He's got, like, the solid colored legs. So I don't think he's lotus. We go again. What are you? What are you? Huh? Are you a lotus? Huh? No, you're stripy as well. Fuck you. Chat. I need a lotus dog. Gambling brings out the worst in people. Okay, it is 2:15 in the morning. So it is time for me to go to bed. I've procrastinated. I've streamed nearly 4 hours on a work night. Bada bing, bada bim, I am fucked. I'm so fucked, chat. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. I will see you guys tomorrow. We are going to introduce Mira to Warframe. I'm going to drag her kicking and screaming into this game. Thank you so a million times much for your generosity today, chat. I genuinely appreciate it more than I can explain. You guys are the best community. Thank you so much. Legitimately just the best. The absolute best. And I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, chat. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night.